Okay guys, in class we have been using a table of values and just using our calculator to add in a simple manner and divide. But there is an actual function on a Sharp calculator that lets you work out the average. Remember, that's what we call the mean. So to work out the mean, and it also helps you work out other statistical information. So I'll get the calculator up. Okay, so here's my Sharp calculator, and what you do is you put it in stat mode. So that doesn't mean anything to you, but it means that you're telling the computer, or the calculator, which is a computer, that you want to do statistical information. So you press this button here, mode. You'll see that it's got normal and stat. I need it in 1, so we press 1. Now there's a standard one and a line one and a quadratic one. These things you'll be using in year 9 and 10, but today we're just going to use the standard. So you press 0. So it's telling you now that the calculator is in stat mode. And the beauty of this is when you put a number in, it will match it. So you watch this. I'll go 5 m plus. So see how that's my first bit of data. 5 is my first set of data. So that's number 1. So the m plus is actually putting it into the memory of the calculator. So then we put it in again, 5 m plus, so that's number 2. So it was 6 m plus, 6 m plus, 4 m plus, 7. You're getting the gist? And 9 m plus. So you'll see that this is saying that I've got 11 numbers. So it's a quick check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Excellent. So this means that my numbers match up with the numbers. I have 11 numbers. Doesn't matter what they are, but I have 11 numbers. So the beauty of this is I can have a huge list and I have something that the calculator is checking. The m plus means that I am putting those numbers in the memory of my calculator. So how do I work out the mean or the average? So if you look on your calculator, here is a little X with that line on top. That means mean. So that's what we've been doing in class. See how it's green? That means if I press this alpha, which is also green, and then press that, see how the little mean button comes up? Then you must press equals. So it goes all about and works it out for me. So that's the first set. So I'm just going to write it to 2 decimal places, 6.18. So now I'm going to show you how to do it for a frequency histogram. So the question that was on the board is saying that Elijah's playing soccer and this is what he has got in goals. So you'll see for 5 games he got none, for 3 games he got 1, blah, blah, blah. So traditionally we would have another column here where you go 5 times 0 is 0, 3 times 1 is 3, that sort of stuff. But we can do it in the calculator. So I'll just pop the calculator up. Okay, so now we can see everything. So what is really important is that you clear all the information. If you just press clear, it will still have all that data. So if I just press clear, it will have still all that data. So I need to go second function, clear all, and nothing will be in there anymore. So what I do here is I'm still in stat mode. So I go 0 because that's the number, that's the goals he got for the games. STO, which means store it in the calculator for me. 5 m plus. So that's my data set 1. That's the relationship between that. So the next one is 1. Store it. How many did you get? 3 m plus. 2. Store it. 5 m plus. 3, store it, 2 m plus, and 4, store it, 1 M plus. Okay, so we'll just check that we have 5 sets of data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. So now I'm going to work out the mean. So it's alpha 4 equals, and we get 1.4375. So if I'm rounding to 2 decimal places, that means I've got 1.44. I hope this has made it easier for you than trying to put everything in the calculator. So this actually means that we can expect Elijah to get 1.44 goals per game. So you can't actually do that because you either get a goal or you don't, but on average we'd expect that.